I got a voicemail message today from someone that I contacted about a job. They're going to contact me tomorrow and probably offer me the job. I don't know how much it pays, so there's a lot of discussion that has to be had, but I have concerns. I reached out to this person because they wanted to hire my wife. And since she didn't want the job, I thought, well, maybe I'll just throw my hat in the ring. Well, once I found out what the job was, I was not really, I was kind of regretting having made the call. I guess I just assumed that the guy wasn't really going to offer me the job, that he was only interested in hiring my wife. He wasn't interested in hiring me, and that'd be the last I'd hear of it. Well, now tomorrow I'm going to be having that conversation. Things at work aren't going much better. They're swamping me with bullshit work. Everything they can pile on me, they're doing. They've reduced me to the point now where I have to explain what I'm doing with my time throughout the day. I used to just put in the codes, and that would be that, But now they want explanations. Treating me as though I've done something wrong. Treating the whole situation as though I have betrayed their trust, and now they can't trust me to code my time correctly. Whatever the case may be. I've never been as disrespected as I am by my employer at this moment. They took away my management status, took away my manager's bonus 4 days before I was supposed to get it, took away my salary, had me coding my time and documenting what the time is actually spent doing. Because, the coding the accounting coding isn't enough. They have to know. On top of that, someone that I had reached out to last year about and was working out a deal with, which ended up going sideways on me. I kind of rekindled the deal through my job. And I said, hey, I'll do some production for your company in exchange for you allowing us to use it for our production website, which we're going to be launching soon, and that we would like to showcase this as just something that we do. So we went ahead with that, and I shot all the footage, and I was getting ready to edit it when all of this stuff happens. I reach out to her, the client, and I tell her, hey, here's what's happening at work. Situations have changed. I'm going to continue. I'm going to finish out the video for you, but I have to do it on my own time. I can't do free work anymore because I'm losing my job. 2 weeks go by. She doesn't get back to me at all. And then I will get called into a meeting. She reached out to the COO of the company saying she had no faith in the fact that I was going to finish the video. Yeah. So this week has been great. So that's what I got met with on Monday. And they were like, well, you need to finish that. How soon can you do it? I'm like, probably 40 hours of editing time. So maybe by the end of the week, I can have one video done. All right, well, you got to the end of the week. So, yeah, that's what I've been working on this week. I'm already 95% done with one of the videos. And I already had my new boss, calls me today. Hey, where's that video? I told you guys in a meeting that I'd have it by Friday. Oh, well, I want to be able to have something to tell her, when she calls and asks about it. I'm like, well, what you should have told her from the get-go was that it would be ready by Friday. Well, it's the entire reason I didn't want to work for this guy. So yeah, my job has denigrated back to my first years working with a company where I was trying to prove myself and, get a name for myself and prove what I could do. And yeah, they stripped everything away. The only thing they haven't stripped away yet is the pay. And the reality is very much still, I'm going to be laid off in July because even though, oh, well, we got some clients on the line, we're going to be setting up production for this people, setting up production for these people. It's all minuscule and it's not enough. In order to break even and keep my job, we have to make $2,600 a week. How much did we make last week? 0? Correct. How much did we make the week before? 0? Correct. How much have we made this week? 0? Correct. The production that this client of mine, they were presenting to her was half that amount. For a week's worth of editing work, just editing work, it's going to be half of what we would have to make in 1 week. This is why they literally have no idea what they're doing, how to even negotiate this, and how to move forward with this. The president of the company understands this. And as much as they seem to think swamping me with work is going to somehow sway the president's decision, let's just say I'm not convinced. But after tomorrow, after I have my talk with this person who is probably going to be offering me a job, well, I guess I'm going to find out for sure where the company I've been working for over 2 decades truly stands with me. In a way, this changes everything, but in a lot of cases, it doesn't. That's where I'm at right now. I should be happy, but if anything, I feel worse because this is all becoming real for me now. It's all happening so fast, I just wasn't expecting it. I always figured a little bit more time. I didn't have to really think about this for a couple more months. All I had to do was eat some shit sandwiches and put up with their nonsense, and they'd eventually lay me off, and then I'd have to worry about it then. But this is why I didn't want to send out any more resumes. Well, I will follow up on this tomorrow after I learn more, but it's just not very good.